Right, what is happening, everyone? Yeah, listen to me now, right? Obviously, it's been my birthday, and I've just been doing what I'm doing and all that, but I've just sat down then, right, and I've just gone through all the comments of the last video and all the posting community, and you know what? I want to just say a big, massive thank you to everyone, right? Not only do I love you, the baby loves you as well. The baby wants to say something to you, yeah? Go on, lads.
I will more.
Let's just be serious about it now, right? Now, obviously, it's only a YouTube channel, in some people's opinions, but to me, it's not just a YouTube channel. To me, it's a proper belter, right? So, as you know, I speak to everyone, and we all speak to each other. So, we formed a little community, haven't we, right? But there's just one little thing, right, that I don't like. Like, I know it is what it is, I know it's YouTube and that, but I don't like the idea of it. But it is what it is, and everyone can do what they want. There makes no mistake about it, but it's like, yeah, on the channel now there's like 193 videos or 193 videos, right? Do you know what I hate? Honestly, do you know what I hate? Do you know what my pet hate is, right? If I put something out and someone doesn't like it, so they unsubscribe and leave a horrible comment. So, alright, let's just be straight about it. So you can put 192 videos out, everyone's your best mate, and then you put one out that someone doesn't like it, and they hate you for it. That's what kind of friendship's that? What kind of support's that? What kind of loyalty is that? I'm not saying you should have to be loyal to me, but you know, I'm loyal to you. Do you know what I mean? If any of you ask me, look around the comments, any of you strangers who have never even spoken before says to me, Scouts, I need advice. The first thing you do is give me my email address or my phone number, and I'll spend the time. That goes for every single person on the channel. That's not a selective few. That's any single person on the channel. So I don't know, it's sort of half like, it demotivates you, because what you've got to understand is these fictional stories, right? There's only so many of them, do you understand me? Unless you want them to be fictional. You see what I'm saying? So with the fictional stories, it's limited to a number. I've probably got about 500, yeah? And we're nearly halfway through it now. So I've got to do other things to ensure that the continuation of the channel, haven't I? So, alright, if I just stick 500 fictional stories out now, then what? What do we do then? Well, it'll last another year, then what? I've got to put my fingers in other pies and check other avenues, haven't I? So I've got people coming to me, like sound guys and, you know, rappers and stuff like that. Lads, do you want to do something with me? So all I'm doing is I'm just testing the water. Yeah, so when you hear stories, and, you know, especially the last one, that doesn't mean that I'm like identifying with anything. It's just a story for you, right? Now, obviously, the last story was fictional because it was called 2040. So if you're clicking on a story that's called 2040 with a picture of a robot on it, then what do you think it's going to be? Do you think I've built a robot in my attic and it's going to be like gang life? Obviously it's not. Do you know what I mean? It's not going to be that. So some people have been asking for it. Look at the comments. Some people love it. Some people want more of it. So I can't really go with just the people who don't like it. Do you know what I mean? I can't do that, because yeah, on that last video there, look how many comments on that. And I had like, honestly, I'm not even measuring, obviously. I had 1 p.m. out of all that saying I didn't like it. Ah, lad, I know. But to be fair, the lad's me mate, he's a good mate, he's loyal and all that, and he's just giving me feedback, which is sound. And he said, but lad, I watched it to the end anyway, just because I support you. So it made me think it's support, right? Now, that is what support is. Yeah, that's what support is. You know, people can say things to me, lad, I've done this, I've done that, and I don't agree with it, yeah? That doesn't mean I'm going to just leg them because you've done one thing. So, do you understand what I'm trying to say about that? So, I just thought I'd put a little video out there. Obviously, do what you want, and it is what it is, but if you don't like it, then, without sounding like a knobhead, there's nothing really I can do about it. I can't change the vibe, what do I do, delete it? Do you know what I mean? I've put work into it. So I've got to go with the majority flow, because the channel it's a big channel, and I'm not going to please everyone with every single upload that I put up there. I wish I could. Now, I've got stories, right? But when you start going into the world of the internet and all that, what I've found over since I started the channel, right? I don't blag yous. I don't lie to yous. I wouldn't dream of it, because yous are all clever, yous aren't stupid, yous are all streetwise. So if I start putting stories up, yeah, and there was about 10 of them, you're like grenades, and, you know, one of them threw a grenade in the car, so I done heads and volleys with it and kicked it back at him. Yeah, that's where it ends up going. If you want them to be fictional, it'd be silly, yeah, and they wouldn't be realistic. Now, I know these are fictional, obviously, but I mean fictional, do you know what I mean? So I'm not going to go down that path. I'm not going to start lying and blagging and, you know, just to please the very, 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 not even 1% of people who aren't like with the vibe of, you know what I mean? So it is what it is. So I'm just gonna say this now, right? You know, I love you all and all that, but for the channel to ensure like it survives, I've got to put my fingers in other pies to understand me, because it won't last. Honestly, if I just put all my fictional stories out there now, even at the rate of what, 2 a week, it's you know, it's not going to last that long, mate. And then what? The channel won't even, you know, a YouTube channel, so being told, doesn't even really start probably for 5 years. We're only 18 months into it. I can't gas out and just go all in. Yeah, and then because once you've heard them, that's it then, they're done. Yeah, it's not like, you know, other channels and other creators, they use other people for their channel. So like, you'll have like a channel who's reporting on news or reporting on what gangsters in Liverpool have been doing, you know, stuff like that. They've got a lot of work too, because gangsters in Liverpool, they're always doing mad shit. So if I started reporting on what gangsters in Liverpool are doing, which I wouldn't dream of it anyway, but if it did, then the content would be never ending, because there's like, you know, there's loads of people, so you can just go through everything they've been doing, all of them and all that. But it's not, this channel's about me personally. This channel's me. Do you understand what I'm saying? It's not about no one else, it's about me personally, if you get what I mean. So it's harder, it's not easy to do it, do you know what I mean? It's not easy to do it, because you're trying to engage people with your life, with your, well, obviously your fictional life, but I don't really want to go down a fictional world, because then you just, it's, you know what I mean? It just gets seen right through, do you know what I mean? And that's not, I keep it authentic, you know, I don't write things down. I just freestyle. I just tell a story off the top of my head. Like on the story, the 2040 story, what I've done for that was I wrote key points of chapters and then just freestyled it. I had some of the technical things written down because I wouldn't have remembered them in my head, do you know what I mean? Because I've had to research it, do you get what I mean? So that it made sense. So, you know, that's just what I'm saying, right? But I'm not trying to be negative. I'm not. I'm really not. I'm just trying to get my point across. It's okay if you don't like it. It's okay, say it, whatever you want to do. But, you know, if one story is the only reason you're hanging on for, and if I do one story you don't like, then you're gone. I'll be honest with you, I'm not going to value that. I don't value stuff like that, right? That just means, what, so if I put a story out, you'll stay if you like it. But if I put one out that you don't, you'll go. What do I get out of it? What do I get out of you liking the story then? Do you see what I mean? Well, a thumbs up and what? I'm not really asked about views. I'm not asked about, you know, I'm not asked about subscribers. As you know, I'm asked about you personally, people. Do you see what I mean? So I just thought I'd say that, right? And here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go back to 31 Days of Crime. The kids are here. So I had a little gap, I had a little few-day gap. And, you know, I pulled that 2040 story out in my few-day gap. And, you know, it was hard work, you know, it wasn't easy, mate. It was proper time consuming. That one story took me more time to do with the visuals, with the sounds, and I had help on the sounds with Mr. Anonymous, he doesn't want to be known. But that took me hours and hours and hours of my life. Yeah, hours, like I'm not even messing, it took hours to do. You know, because I'm learning as I'm going along, but I feel like it got pulled off well, and the people who like it, they love it. So there's like 1 or 2 people who didn't like it, but it just is what it is. You've got to understand that. I've got people to entertain. Look how many people there is who I'm trying to entertain. And I'm not, you know, it's new to me. It's 18 months from scratch, starting something new. You know, it's not easy. It's not easy. So I just thought I'd say that, right? But what else I want to say? I want to say a big massive thanks to everyone. Love you all, right? The comment section is on fire. Honest to God, you know, you proper stood on for me, and I'll appreciate it, right? So that's it. I'm not going to keep going because it's getting boring now, right? And the kids are causing murder, so I want to go now. So the next couple of stories, right, are going to be over the next few days. We're going to go back into 31 Days of Crime. We're going to try and finish that off. So we're going to take it back to our roots there, right? And it is what it is. But yeah, just you know, if you don't like something, then you don't have to watch it. But you also don't have to be a bell about it either. Do you know what I mean? Because it doesn't just spoil it for me, it spoils it for the people watching it. If someone writes on something, this is shit, there's one comment that says this is shit, and then 60 that say it's bosh. So it's going to stand out, and other people are going to say something to you. Not me. I'm not going to say something to you, but other people are. Like, well, what are you here for? Do you know what I mean? So I did get one bad comment on it, and all the other people just led at them, so I had to remove it because I don't want that on my channel. I don't want none of that shit on my channel. I don't want people getting led at on my channel. Yeah, and the people who said it, they're like, they've commented once and that's the only comment. They're not even subscribers, and you know what I mean? So it's not happening. Yeah, I mean, moderators are just like, buh, 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 buh. As soon as I put a video up, my moderators are all over it, and they don't have nothing to do. They don't have to work because there's nothing for them to do. But they understand that the vibe is for the channel. It's for the channel. Yeah, it's not about me. I don't care if you think one of my stories is shit. It means nothing to me. It means absolutely nothing to me if you think it's shit. Yeah, I don't listen to good comments because then if I listen to good comments, I've got to listen to bad ones. I appreciate good comments, but I don't live for comments. You know, I like them. I like engaging with you, but it's not be all end all to me. I could put a video up with the comment section turned off and the likes turned off. Wouldn't bother me. Do you know what I mean? It would, but it wouldn't really, because I've got WhatsApp groups where we can talk to one, and everyone's got my email address and all that. So I still, you know, behind this channel, there's a bigger thing what you just don't know about. Yeah, there's a massive, massive, massive circle behind this channel. Yeah, so when you come on the channel and you're new to it, and you think, oh, you don't understand that the channel's only the surface. There's underneath the channel what's well bigger. Do you understand me? So I just thought I'd say that, and I want to finish on a positive note. Thank you. You know what? I had more happy birthdays yesterday than I've had happy birthdays in my whole life combined. So massive shout and a massive thank you for that. Now I'm going to finish off with this is a collective, right? This is what we're doing, and this is us. We are coming in heavy, and we are coming in strong.